Welcome to the Player Rating Show as Manchester United have won by 2-0 here at Old Trafford against Spurs. We're going to get straight into it. And David De Gea looks really comfortable. And we always start with the keeper, so this isn't an agenda. So I'm going to come straight to you, though. What out of 10 would you give David De Gea?
Fantastic performance today. I'll give him a solid 8. Just played everything today was good. Everything today was good, guys. It was really good. I'm happy to see him developing his game. Whether he can continue this into the next game, big game against Chelsea, he's got to prove it again. But it was very, very good today. Everything solid, good passing, good distribution. It was fantastic. Yeah.
And I'm not trying to stir the pot. I'm actually just asking a serious question. Yeah. Can you see why maybe this is why people who have been supporting De Gea and still think there's a future there are saying that, or is just this is just a one-off game? You're talking about in the 90 minutes and that's it.
He's had Everton. He played well as well. He did. So that's 2 out of the season. I don't see it though from the people that are saying it, because it's been consistently poor for long periods, I think, in my opinion. Okay. But he's had 2 good seasons under this manager, and I have to give everyone the opportunity to show this manager that he's got the ability, and he's done that today in a very high level. It was a very good performance today. Even at times when you know Kane got through, he had to make a quick block in the first half and the second half. Sorry, he done very well today. Yeah.
Anything that was asked of him today was good, and kicking and distribution has been one of the biggest things. But you can only play what's in front of you, and he did it. Yep. 8. Do you give it 8 out of 10?
Absolutely not. Firstly, I'd like to apologise for Marcel's comments because we do not agree with what he said. We know he has an agenda. I would have given him, we don't do decimals, 9.5, but we'll give him a 9. We'll give him a very solid 9. Beautiful.
Someone's going to do well to top a 9 today.
No, I'm telling you.
Set the stalls at high 9.
Yeah, because look at the distribution. Look at when he was finding Sancho. Look at when he was finding Rashford. Yeah. When have you seen David whilst getting pressed by Kane and Son?
9.
No, but look at the game today. You always tell me, look at the game today.
I'm just saying the metric, that's some people are going to get some real...
he was so calm.
Okay.
He was so... Look at when... Varan gave the ball, running with Kane. He comes in, he just does his job, gives it, puts it away. Just beautiful stuff from David De Gea. You've never seen that, and he's improving game by game. So please rate the player based on what you saw today, and he's a 9, not an 8.
Okay. Do you give a 9 out of 10 for David De Gea?
Anything between an 8 and a 9. Yeah, very, very good.
There's no halves, though. We don't do halves.
Yeah.
Deep down.
His starting position is improved. Yeah. His starting position. Particularly under Ranić, under Raleigh, his starting position was very, very deep. His starting position's improved. He's already starting he's in the right position when the opposition have got the ball. So when he needs to sweep, he's in the right position. As the others have said as well, his distribution was good. However, I'm going to put this however, this is not the Stern test in terms of Spurs are not a very high pressing side. So there will be tougher tests to come. However, as Faz said, on today, 9 out of 10, I'll give him a 9. He was very,
thank you very much.
On to you, Diogo Dalot.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Let's go.
I did enjoy watching him today again. I think I'll give him a 9 in all honesty.
Come in a bit.
I don't remember Diego Dalot doing stepovers in other half's box. Diego Maradalo, I think that's the name I'm going to give him, because Expressions did it in UV Studios. So let me, please. Let me.
Jinx,
No, it's not about jinxing. I told you about Lisandro Martinez's ability, and you lot didn't believe in me.
Who didn't believe you?
Nobody believed in me, but God did, and Diego Dalot did. There you go. Beautiful, man. Just kept it tidy. 9 out of 10.
Another 8 performance, not absolutely out of this world. Good crossing, again 1v1's work was very good as well. Fantastic performance from him today. Again, mentioning the step-overs and the confidence, he's playing well, and he's had a lot of games. He's one of those players that's had to be playing every single game week, and he still looks good. So fantastic performance, 8.
Okay, we've got an 8 and a 9 there. I'm going to give you a different player, Raphael Varan.
8 or again 8.
Yeah.
Very good again. Rolls Royce. Again, it's like with Martial. They're both top players, Varane and Martial. It's just fitness. Varane, I half hope he wouldn't go to the World Cup. I just hope he comes back okay from that World Cup.
Yeah.
But yeah, fantastic. Again, you can see the relationship between him and Martinez. We know he's not the best with his feet in terms of passing out from the back. You don't always. You look at City. They've got Laporte. They've got Diaz and Stones. They're not all. Yeah, that's why Martinez is the perfect partner. And I think, Varane, Rolls-Royce defender, solid. He's quick, he's strong, he reads well. Yeah, top game.
Just to quicken it up, because there's 3 of us now, 4, shall I say. Are you agreeing with the solid 8 for Varane?
Yeah.
Martinez, the best defender in the world, you said.
Wow, one of the best defenders. Don't do that.
No, you said he's the best.
I said one of the best. You can.
Did he not say?
I said one of the best. Run the clip back.
He said he's the best centre back in the world.
He said the best.
One of the best.
Shut up.
He said the best.
Don't tell me what I said. I know what I said. I said one of the best.
He did say one of the best, but he kept cutting me off, so fuck off.
So he did say one of the best.
One of the best. One of the best.
This guy's a disgrace and cheat. I'm going to edit that one little bit and just make him say he's the best bare time.
I told you lot. I told you lot. He's the best centre back in the world. Best centre back in the world. Best centre back in the world. He's better than Saliba, anyways. We don't care. Yeah. Martinez, I would even give him 9 out of 10. In all honesty. Never, ever in that game did I think he was gonna make a mistake or I was on the edge. Even at one point, Varan, really close to our own goal, he finds a pass. I think it was to Bruno or someone else when he could have hoofed it out. Man, I'm just really happy with them too. Yeah, 9 out of 10 for me.
Do you agree with that? 9 out of 10?
No, I don't. 10.
10 out of 10, flawless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I put a few tweets out when we signed him. This idea that you're too small, it's absolute rubbish.
Yeah.
He handled Kane perfectly well. He's intelligent. Even if he doesn't, people just look at the aerial duels. I saw one go up today. He went up for the duel and he did just enough to put him off.
You don't have to win it.
And that's not in the stats. You don't see that in the stats, and that's the issue.
That's an aerial duel technically won.
Yeah, exactly. And people don't see that. But yeah, top class. I said he's passing out from the back. It's not just the variety, it's how crisp it is. You know, Maguire is quite good at passing out from the back, but it's not crisp.
Yeah.
Martinez is crisp, a little around the corner passes, so 10 out of 10.
Do you think he's one of the best centre-backs in the world?
Based this season, yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much.
This season,
Form, yeah, he's up there. Agreed?
Agreed.
It was
10.
a 10, yeah?
I would give it
right,
10.
that's it.
One of two.
We'll keep it moving. Luke Shaw, a lot of criticism, you know, when he's been out of the squad. You know, Malassia's the saviour, he's amazing, he's this. The young kids had a little bit of a struggle. Ten Hag took him out. Luke Shaw's gone, right, competition, all right, I'm ready.
Yep.
And he's doing all right again.
Yep, solid performance
Solid,
today.
man.
An 8 today, fantastic performance from him. Just really strong. He was the one that was really holding down our left side today. A bit shaky at the beginning, but the whole left side was a bit shaky. You know, had a world-class volley.
Yes, what a goal that would have been.
Forced a good save. The crossing weren't perfect. I mean, couple into Anthony, you know, a bit short, but other than that, fantastic.
With that back five that Spurs were playing, or back three, whatever, but we'll call it back five, you know, with 3 centre-halves there, it wasn't really a crossing game, trying to pick out Rashford with a pinpoint cross. It just wasn't that. But to quicken up, because there's a few of us, I'm going to give you a player each now, yeah?
Yep.
Let's go into midfield. Casemiro.
Wow, really happy, man. Physical, makes his presence known. He's starting to come through. We said that. I'd give him a solid 8. Solid 8 with that performance. Really happy. Don't expect him to play the ball. Don't expect him to carry the ball. He just stays in front of between Martinez and Varane and protects them too. And he did really well.
And also, what I do like about him, he done it against Everton as well, where he should have scored. He's picking his moments to get forward, and like, he had a great shot today, just wide of the post. Left foot as well. In a weird way, sometimes his passing's not great, like he gives the ball away. But then other times, you know, you look at the outside the boot he puts for Rashford for the header against Newcastle. A couple round the corner today. Sometimes his passing's actually, there's one that he kind of drilled it across the pitch into someone's feet. I think it was Dallo. Like sometimes his passing's quite good, but then other times it's not so much. But mainly the defensive awareness and positioning.
You saw last game as well, physical. This game, physical.
Proper.
And when Luke Shaw upped the tempo in the first half, when he got challenged, he said, "Nah, allow this. I'm going to come." He matched it as well, and I really enjoyed that. I think other players took that from him as well.
Okay. I'm going to give you a different midfield player, Fred.
Well, the first 10 minutes was shaky, but then after that, very, very good. Probably a 9 out of 10. Still not convinced long term, obviously. But obviously, Ten Hag's talked about counter pressing, and that is Fred's best attribute. Best attribute. So he played well. Obviously, the goal. If we didn't score that goal, who knows what would have happened?
Exactly.
You know, obviously we got a bit of luck, but we deserved that luck. I don't know who it went off in the end, the goal, but we deserved that luck, and I thought he played well. But again, obviously we still need recruitments in that area, and Eriksen comes straight back in for me alongside Bruno when he's ready.
Yeah. Okay. So a solid 9 there for Fred. Who else was in midfield? We got Casemiro. We've done Fred. Bruno. Who else?
Hey, 10 out of 10.
Knew it.
10 out of 10 Bruno today. The only mistake he happened to make, Flex, was when he decided not to do the hero ball and play it short when he was on a break.
When he should have.
When he maybe should have done the hero ball. That's the only mistake he done today. Fantastic free kick. Really, really good finish. even beating the keeper 1v1, okay, he's too eager to go. You know, has to really watch that line properly for Rashford's pass. But confidence, just really, really good play today. Fantastic in the first half. Really putting people in behind. Good shots as well in the first half as well. I think he just played brilliant. A lot of times as well, he's dummying the ball. He knows where his teammates are. Dummying the ball, letting Rashford get onto it. Dummying the ball, letting Fred get onto it. He just was connecting the play. And that's what you want from a 10. You want a 10 to be able to allow other players to accentuate their game and improve their game. And he done that today in bundles. So 10 out of 10.
Anyone disagreeing with that? No. Rashford.
Weirdly, I agree with this guy for the first time.
The last three, let's go really quickly. Rashford.
8 out of 10. I think he needs to work on his finishing. I think I find him smashing the ball a bit too much rather than just side footing and placing it in the corners. He should have had a brace today, if you ask me. But he made Hugo Lloris look really, really good. And you know, one thing I liked, he showed so much effort, running constantly. Even the stray balls, he said, "Nah, I'm going to run for it." He wasn't an annoying forward to say, you know. But what I saw that he was trying to jump and head for the ball. When did we see that from Rashford? So yeah, solid 8 from me.
Anthony.
Ooh, I should have
probably
I love this guy.
Probably a 9. Probably a 9. After the Newcastle game, I put some analysis out on Twitter. A lot of people said we didn't have any chances. We had a lot of pre-chances. So before the actual shot came, we had a lot of chances. The thing with Anthony, he got a criticism, rightly so. He came inside a lot, and because Dallow's playing inverted, Bruno goes a lot to the left. We didn't have that. We didn't hold that width on the right, but the times that we had looked with Anthony tonight, he went on the outside a lot. 2 or 3 times he beat, probably would it be Perisic, the left wing back, I can't remember, but he went on the outside a lot. I think that gave us an extra edge. His work rate's very, very good, and look, I don't think there's enough in the media praising him for how he's playing. I think if he wasn't performing well, a lot in the media, money wasted, play from the Eredivisie.
Well, that's the good sign, isn't it? That you know what, you're not talking about him.
I'd rather it just be quiet. I just for now, but we know how United are. You know,
hated, adored, never ignored.
We know how. But 9 out of 10, excellent. Yeah.
Jadon Sancho.
Maybe the worst performer in a Manchester United shirt today. I don't know if we have to start looking into his desire or his ability to press these 50-50s. They're looking like, 60-40s to the other team a lot of the time. He's not demanding for the ball. He doesn't look passionate and hungry to play for the side. Early in the first 20 minutes, a bit shaky. I'll give him maybe a 6. If we can give half mark, 6.5 because he's part of the winning side.
I think 6 is fair, but no halves.
Yeah,
no
okay,
halves.
well then 6 for sure. Yeah. Just not the synergy between him and Luke Shaw didn't look right today. When he went on the right side, funny enough, and played with Delo, it looked a little bit better. But I don't know. Hopefully this is just a blip, and we've got Chelsea next. He played well last season against Chelsea and scored an important goal for us in the 1-1. So hopefully he can come into it a bit more. But 6 today.
Yeah. The 3 subs: Eriksen, McTominay, and Elanga. Just flat 5s. Just not because they did anything wrong. Or 6. They came on and done their thing. I don't think we need to rate them. I don't think they had. Eriksen looked comfortable. The game was already won. Yeah. They just did what they had to do. Yeah. And lastly, just give me a number. Ten Hag today out of 10.
10.
10. 10.
It's 10 Hags. That's what he's got out of 10. 10 Hags out of 10. Let us know in the comments what you guys think. Have these guys been too high with their scores, not high enough? Should there have been more 10 out of 10s, or is 10 out of 10 too high against an average, poor, rubbish Spurs team? Take that as you will. We'll see you all on another video again very, very soon. Peace.